study this shit.
Was that R. Kelly the best interview that you say you've had?
Nah,
Who would you say was probably your best?
It's hard to say the best. Like,
top three or something like that.
I always enjoy interviewing. I always enjoy interviewing Rick Ross because I feel like I have the ability to sometimes to get things out of him that he doesn't give to other people. Some things are online, some things aren't. But like, I feel like the Rick Ross interviews are good.
From that situation with him, I want you to continue. But speaking about Rick Ross, him and with his girl Lyra.
Yeah, Lyra.
What do you think? Do you think just from your observations, you think him and like he's really fit into Lyra and he was really crushed by whatever happened?
Absolutely. We did an interview with him probably about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. Right. And this is when he, really started, when the ring was shown and all that other good stuff. And I ain't never seen him smile so much or be so happy. Like, he was genuinely in love with that girl and hella smitten. Over this situation. She's like, hey, come over here, baby. Tell him, da-da-da-da. Right. Like, you ain't never seen Rick Ross so unguarded. So, like, that instantly made you happy for him, and it was dope because, like, he's never given me that. Right. So that's great. So, okay, you're telling us this. We even got them to sing Belle Biv DeVoe's Poison together on video.
Oh, yeah.
Who does that?
Yeah.
What I'm saying?
He was all the way in on that.
Yeah, man. So, like, I be trying to just get, like, unique moments with people, and it's always great when people feel comfortable enough with you to where they know you ain't trying to set them up with a loaded question, because I'm not really here to make you look bad. I'm here to have a conversation and try to get you to talk about the things that people may expect you to talk about. I mean, I think a great case was with CeeLo. Obviously the easiest places to go with CeeLo. So that rape case, but it's such a touchy thing. And the cool thing was he kind of grazed across it and referred to it as the incident. Right. That is such a tough thing and such a hot button buzzword with people that it's unfortunate that he may never actually be back into the good graces with some people because of what happened, but he's talented and he's very sorry. He's a talented dude. He put out an album called Heart Blanche that I don't think anyone really 100% understands that is out or even heard it. And it's just so unfortunate because, like, he's truly sorry. And, like, you could tell in somebody's eyes when he's sorry. He's sorry. And he's trying to do whatever he can to, like, get back in people's good graces. And we mess up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Not saying what he did was right. You shouldn't really be drugging people's drinks. But he knows that now. Like, sometimes people need to have that hand pop moment because, like, that doesn't take away from the fact that even at the height of his fame, when he didn't have to do it, went back and did an album with Goody Mob. Right, after they did an album dissing him, you know what I'm saying? And then created a situation for Goody Mob to be on TV on TBS. He didn't have to do that because he was here and he came down from the mountain to help his buddies out, like you should. I feel like some of those other things trump the other thing. Yeah. So, I wish him the best of luck, man. And he gave us a really good interview.
Who were your other two interviews? You mentioned Rick Ross. I interrupted you.
Ross was great. I liked De La Soul. I did a really good interview with De La Soul.
I know that was amazing for you.
It was crazy because, like, they were, you grew up watching these guys, to see.
Were you a fan at that point?
Yeah, I felt like little Jimmy Olsen at the Daily Planet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Asking questions of Superman. Like, it was just great, man. And, like, to be able to create an opportunity to also not only just interview them for my personal purposes, but to also get them on TV. Because I wanted to get them on Dish Nation. And the way I angled and pitched it, I was able to get them on Dish Nation. So as a fan and also an advocate and supporter, that felt good to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It felt so good to me. Like, there was a situation one time where, you think everybody in rap knows each other, but you come to find out that they don't. Like, Prince Marky D from the Fat Boys. Great dude. Lives in Miami now. Does radio. We were at this show, and Ice Cube was there. For some reason or another, Prince Marky D has never met Ice Cube. So, me and Cube are kind of cool. So I'm like, you know what? Shit, let's make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So like, I got to introduce Prince Markie D to Ice Cube, and it's like, how the fuck did y'all not meet? You know what I'm saying? And it was just cool to do that, and
be
just
able to do it.
fall the fuck back, and like, you know, like the Allstate guy, and just like just admire the situation from afar, like, you know, like, man, that's what we're supposed to be here to do, like enable and help and enhance the situation and make connections that ain't been done before. Cause like, you know, hopefully whenever Prince Markie thinks of me, maybe he'll think about the time like, oh man, Headkrack, he's a good dude. He introduced me to Ice Cube. You know, like, that felt cool to me. You know, like, you know, I'm not in it for like selfish reasons. Some people like try to make everything all about them. Like, you know, like I'm here to heal the people.
What you think?